everybody. Long time no see. I'm definitely going to start putting more content on YouTube. I'm going to use this channel as an outlet to the best of my ability. Just get some more things out there because I've always been told when I talk, the words get through to people. So, I like helping, so this is what I'm going to dedicate to keep doing from now on. But this is about my hair, obviously, because I looked at one of my old videos and it was just, a flashback because in that video I had just a little afro. And I started all the way back over when I got that video. I started over. And it's like 3 years now, 3 or 4 years now. You know, now I got this. And it's not all freeform. I've had some maintenance done to it. Mostly because I want to get the length. When you do single twists, you get the length. I don't recommend doing twists, like every time. Like some people do them like 2 to 3 months. I don't do that, when I was starting out, yeah, that kind of happened, but more times now I just don't do that. If you twist them very often, especially with us when we have thick hair, and very dense hair, it can snap off. I just don't do it. Now I have an afro bed under here. I get my family, some other people talking like, "Oh my goodness, they supposed to be done. They look so bad." I just need a lineup. That's just me. But at the end of the day, when you get twists or anything, new hair is always gonna grow. You're gonna get the new growth in there, and there's no stopping that. Some people like to always have theirs done, which is on them. I had braids at a few times. I had braids in there. That's good, but to me, I just don't. It's very comfortable how they are. So that's just my journey. When I started out, it was a journey. I found out a lot of things about my hair, a lot of things on how to maintain the dreads, keeping my hair and my scalp hydrated. I just found out a process on oiling my hair. See, nobody never really told me this. And then when you go online, and especially if you African, there's not many. There's a few sites, but it's not many that help on the process, especially for males, having dreads and trying to maintain them, to the best of your ability. You have some articles out there. I don't know how it is now. I haven't looked because I found my own regimen. And what works for everybody won't work for you. That's obvious. But like in terms of oiling my hair, when you oil your hair, especially if you have very dense hair, like strong, thick hair like me, you want to get in the scalp. Take some oil. You want to get in the scalp. You want to part and get in the scalp. That gets the oil there, and it makes it do its job. This is especially for people with like that's battling dryness, that's battling dandruff. I know it's people that's battling that. Even when you're washing your hair, even like when you're doing shampooing, you want to get that shampoo in the scalp. Don't focus on the dreads. Get in the scalp. You can clean your dreads later. Like what I do to clean them, to give them a deep clean, it's obviously the baking soda. You get your baking soda, get your apple cider vinegar. You don't put them together. You don't do that, but you soak your dreads in there for about 20, 30 minutes. You can put an essential oil in there to work with the scent, get you a good scent going. And that can, your dreads be happy about that. The oil I use Jamaican black castor oil. I have one with peppermint scent. I think it's tea tree and all of that. Smells very good. Gives my crown a tingling feeling. I got jojoba oil. Matter of fact, I got Yeah, I use this right here. You know, this helped me. This helped me a lot. It's very nice. Feels very good. Makes my hair, just, it makes my crown feel nice. I don't have no itching, nothing like that. And I do it mostly every day. You know, oil it every day. Sometimes I skip. And then one other thing about hydrating your scalp is water. Like the best thing for you is water. That means drinking it. You need to really drink water because whatever you put in, you know, it affects your crown and your skin also. So you need to really work on drinking that water, keeping your hair hydrated and stuff. You should be doing that anyway. As drinking water is super important for you. And you know, I'm planning on getting my hair at least down to here, and then I'm gonna stop whatever it does. You know, it's gonna do, but I really get it twisted for the length, and a lot of people they start from. I started from a small afro, and they try to go freeform. I mean, it kind of can work. Some people will get discouraged because they have short hair and they don't see no length. I remember the sponge. Since I know what I know now, the sponge, you got the dread sponges, those work. Those really do work, especially if you want to start any type of freeform process. Those really do work. And but some people just want the length because when you see length, starts to show some progress. Gets you like, oh, you know, I got these. I got a little bit going on and stuff. Um, but there's no shame in whatever process you take, as long as you're not harming your hair. That's what you should do. You shouldn't. I do not recommend them getting single twists all the time. I don't recommend that. And the reason why I don't harp on twist a lot because it's the same thing as getting your hair braided. That doesn't harm you. I mean, you get your hair braided. So a lot of people get their hair braided to get the hair longer and stuff like that. It's a protective style. You know, you can start off that way, get you some length going, and then once you get your afro, use your sponge. You can get your free form, separate how you want, size them how you want. Yes, you must clean your hair. I mean, I don't care what nobody says. You need to clean your locks. You know, that is paramount. You know, you're going to walk around with a messed up, nasty head, and nobody wants that. You ain't going to even want that. You need to wash your hair. That's all. Whatever type of shampoo or soap you use, you need to use it. There's nothing. I don't know why people say, "Oh, you're not supposed to wash your hair." No, no. That's You're not supposed to comb and brush your hair and stuff like that. You're supposed to wash it though. I mean, come on now. So that was it. Now you can see if you go on my previous video, you will see I have a short afro, and look at what I came to in that time. There, some of them are big, some of them aren't. I'm thinking of combining some together. Some of them are already combined together because I didn't, you know, separate them like that. I have them twisted down because I do not like. I have never had my hair twisted back because I don't want my hairline being pushed back. I don't know. I got to think about that. A lot of people do, but that's just me. So I get them down to here or right here. And I had a lot of compliments on my hair from all types of sides, and it's just comfortable. And I just wanted to show my progress and share it with people on here. If people have questions, maybe I can help out. And I mean, I don't know much about black hair. You know, I just know about black hair. So, I mean, but I will try to answer any questions I can. But one thing is for certain, you know, you need to wash your hair and drink water, and you know, listen to your crown. It'll speak to you. You know, when you know your head gets to itching or you see any types of signs. You know, and another thing is that you know, air drying is very good. Just make sure your dreads are dry because you know the more they lock, they hold moisture in more, and you can mess around and get some mildew in there. You know, and you know that'd be tough to get rid of. So you want to do that. And it typically happens with the dreads around the neck because we, you know, move our neck a lot. And I would recommend getting a bonnet, a sleeping cat satin if you can. You know, get one satin and wrap your hair up at night. And some people, like if they have skin problems, it could be because you're sleeping on your dreads. You got them in your face or something like that, and your skin could be sensitive to what you have in your dreads or whatever. So you know, invest in tying your hair up, getting it a sleeping cap satin. You can get that. That's very good for you. So it won't pull your hair or nothing like that. The oils I use, jojoba oil, black Jamaica castor oil. I use some coconut oil. That's good. But sometimes my hair just laughs at coconut oil. Like, boy, you tripping. What is you doing? That ain't going to work. Sometimes I use it. Mostly when I know I'm going outside. The sun needs it. And my hair has changed color. It's brown now because I went outside in the sun so much. I'm living in Texas now, and it's way more sunnier days here than it is in Michigan, which is originally where I'm from. So, you know, this is just a video on that. And, like I said, ask more questions. You know, anything, become friends on YouTube, whatever, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'm here for it. But I hope you guys having a good year, and peace.